I got a little tipsy tonight. Um, it's almost rough tonight too, so yeah, I'm a little drunk, a little bit, just a little drunk. Um, yeah, so I might be a little extra, like I said, a little extra hyper, a little extra more sensitive to stuff. Yeah, so like I said, sorry if my videos aren't the best, like if my video isn't the best. Like I said, I made my decision tonight, and yeah, I'm just gonna live with it. God, I'm gonna have a bad hangover. Anyways, let's get to the video. Let me touch. Let me use my nails. Does that sound good? Listen up. Does that sound good? Good. Sound good. Sorry about that. That was it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's not too loud. Like I said, I'm drunk, so like I said, just like bear with me, I guess. Just like if a few sounds come out, or whatever, like a few, like bumps or whatever happens. Just like I said, so I'm not really having the best hand-eye coordination right now. On top of that, I'm fucking blind as a bat because of this first season stuff, which I'm not gonna take off, cause I took it off before, and it feels kind of weird not having it on video, especially on this YouTube channel, since my whole YouTube channel is basically me being a furry. So just bear with me, please. Just bear with me. Let's go. Can I numb your ears? Can I numb your ears? I can. Okay. Damn, it's already been 5 minutes. It's already been 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry. That what you want? Is that the sounds you like? Like this? You know, that I really care about y'all. Oh, sorry. No, it'd be whatever, honestly. There it is right here, alright. Got it. Would you like my phone case? Like my phone case, my phone case makes. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, that was beer. That was for locals. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I really do. Like I said, this is real fox hours right here. This is real mischievous fox hours right now. That's what this is. Simply put, it's just real fox hours right now. Just like Manny said, these are real puppy hours. For me, it's like that, but instead of being a fox. And foxes are known for their mischievous nature. So obviously I'm a naturally mischievous guy, got myself into a little bit for locos, got myself into a little bit of beer and, booze and shit and start drinking a little bit, But seriously though, like I really do care about y'all. Sorry about that. Anyways, what I was saying, oh yeah, HD, messing with this. What if y'all like this sound? Not, I don't know, mix. It's a little divider here. This little fan here makes good noise. I feel like it makes good noise. I'm not gonna lie. Also, like I said, I just kind of moved over to a soft speaking voice because whispering is kind of getting me a little tired. I ain't gonna lie. So, rest of this video is most likely gonna be it's probably gonna be another 10 minutes. Rest of this video, something like that. And just I don't know. I really do like these noises though. like I said, I just, like I said, what's it called? Like I said, I can't really sleep right now, so doing just an HD ASMR video, I guess you could call it. Cause golly, I have ADHD right now. I have ADHD very badly right now, so yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to keep whispering because, like I said, I gotta keep quiet since I'm not in my room right now. I'm not too sure if the light is bright enough or big enough, like as big of a radius enough to show out the background. But I am currently in my living room because my friend, one of my friends, he's sleeping right now. My other two friends are at my other friend's house, so yeah, at least I only have one friend, but I'm not gonna do this around him because I don't want him he tends to wake up like at random times, and I don't want him seeing me doing this and be like, what the fuck are you doing in the middle of the video or something. So I left the room to a more quieter spot. Also, he snores pretty loudly too, so yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, basically, I really do care about you guys, I was just gonna say this again, I really do care about you guys. Right now, I'm just kinda like, I wonder if I like fur. If you like the fur. I wonder if I like the fur. Also, I have a question for y'all guys. I have a question. Do you like, 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 like jazz? Do you like jazz, Coach Lavati? That was a question we used to ask my teacher back when I was in junior high in parts of high school, right? When I had my friends with me back in high school, we would always ask this one teacher, Coach Lavati, right? He was a coach. Obviously, he was a coach. But this guy, Coach Lavati, right? We would always, and I mean always, walk up to him at random times and just ask him, do you like jazz, Coach Lavati? Do you like jazz? I don't know, I just have random memories right now. Like the one time, me and my friends were just chilling, walking around, like basically it was a sub day, right? Because my grandpa used to be a sub on my school, right? My junior high, right? He used to be a sub at my junior high. He was a teacher before at the Catholic school here in town. But I went to the public school mainly because my mom didn't want me going with the Catholic school since partially because we were too broke to afford the school, and also because they were a lot of the kids, they were kind of assholes at the time. It was a very very asshole time. Like, and proof of it is well, how they act now. They just simply don't act that good now. Like the ones coming up now act a lot better. They're a lot less snobby. But the ones that were there before, the ones that were in my grade, very racist, very like messed up. But you get the point. Well, I remember this one time, right? Me and my friends were like being like having to walk around like this building, right? This one little building, right? For like our PE, right? Since she was a sub. At the time, they were reconstructing what's it called, the gym after a flood had happened at our school at the time. So they were just we couldn't really access the balls or anything because I heard that they would normally have us play like basketball or something outside or something if the gym wasn't available at the time. But because the school flooded at the time, the school flooded due to a storm. And had a like straight up what's it called? Like had straight up like electrical failure and stuff, and they're still having to try the gym out and stuff. Because of that, they had to have us go outside. They had to have us go outside and go out by this like ISS building. I think it's the ISS building. What used to be the ISS building before they moved everything over to the high school. Sorry about that, I'm yawning. I'm still a little tired. I haven't slept at all tonight, so yeah. But basically, the story is that while we were walking, one of my friends, he was a class clown, you hear me? Class clown. He was a class clown. Well, he walked up like to me and my friends, right? Like, and it was just a bunch of us, some two girls, two girls, and two of my guy friends, right? We were like, we were walking up through, and like I said, my friend was the class clown. He walked up and just started jumping up and down, right? Like doing super absurd gestures. Now the funniest part about it was well, he had like what's it called? He was like a super big guy, so like he had like what's it called? I don't want to say it like in a way that gets me banned off YouTube, but like he had like what's it called? Mantids, right? I guess you could say mantids. I guess I don't know. So, and you know how kids are with junior high and shit, back in junior high and shit. So we were immature. And he didn't really care all that much. He kind of used it to his advantage too at the time, right? He had like basically what he would do, right, is he would do his thing, right, where he just started jumping up and down and like basically doing it so forcefully. His man tits would just like start jumping up and down with them too, right? Cause like I say, he had like I say, he was a big guy, right? Like he was like 6'7", I think it was. Like he was taller than me, mind you. Sorry, that was a little bit more. Anyways, he was like 6'2", 6'3" at the time or something. Nowadays it's like 6'7", damn near. I don't know, cause I was a tall kid back then, right? I was like near 5'11". I was like almost 6 foot at the time. I was like 5'11" for like at least 4 years. I was like barely growing for like 4 years straight, and then one day in like 2024, I like grew 6'4", and like so he was still taller than me. But anyways, he was like super big kid, right? He was like 230 pounds, 6 foot, 2 or 3, something like that at the time. Well, he like I said, his mantis were like flopping up and down, right? And like I said, because of that, like my grandpa thought it was like he was doing an obscene gest. All he was doing was jumping though, like this. That's like the thing though. He was just like jumping up and down, being a goofball. He was just being stupid, like doing typical like little kid things, little like 7th grade things at the time, little like stuff like that, little 7th grade things at the time. Well, what happened? Well, what he ended up doing, right? My grandpa ended up sending him to office for that because well, he thought he was doing so. I think just all he was doing was just trying to make people laugh, because like I say, he was a class clown. Like I said, it's like I said, we were all a bunch of junior high kids, so like I said, how junior high kids are at the time. We're all like dumb and stupid and all that crap. So he ends up getting punished. Gets sent to the office, and like the teacher hears about what he did. She's just like, man, she's the principal, whatever you want to call it, principal, dean, teacher, whatever. Well, she hears what happens, right? She talks to my grandpa. She's like, look, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him a few days of detention, because we do see where you were coming from at the time. We do see where you come from, because we did check the cameras. But we're not gonna give him ISS or anything, because we don't think he actually did what you think he did. And my grandpa's like, he's an old head, right? He's like a very like actually a bit formal guy. Sorry about that. But yeah, he's like a very formal guy, right? sitting there, like you sitting there, like, bro, why are they doing this? Like, why are they sitting here? Like, let me get away with this. At first I kind of agreed to my first, but now I think about it, it's like, yeah, no, he's just trying to be stupid. He's just doing typical kid shit. So I see where they're coming from, but yeah, I don't know. I just, like I said, I'm just kind of thinking of random memories. Like I said, it's true fox hours are mischievous, tired, nocturnal, nocturnal AF. Can't really sit there and blame me for being nocturnal. I'm a fox. I'm a fox. Yup. I'm a fox. 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 And according to people, I'm a cute one at that. Shout out to God. Flux. I really like him, man. I really do enjoy him a lot. I might send him this video. I might send him my content and see if see if he likes it or not. Because yeah. Like I said, I really do like him, and I do care about him. But I also understand his boundaries. So we're not boyfriend yet or anything like that. We're not really in a serious relationship just yet. Cause like I said, we just met. Like we've only been talking online for about 3 months. But yeah. So far it's just been like very chill right now. Apparently, according to, like I said, the cutie that I really like, Flux, I have a very soothing voice. So, if y'all agree, say y'all agree or whatever. I'm not gonna force y'all to say agree, but I will force you to subscribe. If you don't, a spider, yeah, you're right, a big old spider will crawl out your bed tonight, and it will for you. Yeah, it'll for you. It will swallow you whole, and it'll shoot you out in a web. And then what it's gonna do is then it's gonna play ping pong with your head. It's gonna grab a ping pong paddle. It's gonna play ping pong with your head. You hear me right? Ping pong. Ping pong. Yeah, table tennis, whatever you wanna call it. But it's gonna play ping pong with your head. And if it wins, which it most likely will because it's very good at ping pong. It's a level 10 athletic student of the world, athletic champion of ping pong. Right, that's why this is a level 10 ping pong champion, okay? And it's gonna play ping pong with your head. And if you miss 1 point, it's going to eat you again. And it's going to have it's going to trying to think what's going to pulverize you while you're at it. It's going to pulverize you. Okay, it's going to pulverize you. Okay, that's what it's going to do. It's going to play ping pong with your head, eat you and pulverize you and spit you out again. And all it's gonna be left is you and a slimy residue. And you're just gonna be sitting there like, what the hell? I should listen to Rocket. You should listen to me because you're gonna get pulverized if you don't. By a ping pong four foul spider. By a ping pong playing 4 eating spider. You heard me right? Yeah, ping pong playing 4 eating spider is gonna eat you if you lose ping pong to him. So you better subscribe, or else the ping pong spider will come after you. In fact, I'm gonna put this little curse on you real quick. Oogity boogity, oogity boogity, oogity boogity. The ping pong spider curse is now on you. On you. On you. I just love being silly while doing ASMR. I really do. It's just, I don't know, for me this is very fun.